you see right down here are about the animals that are hanging out
I'm
in
proud
here.
of myself that I
And some
knew
of the
that.
animals that you see are actually endangered.
Right,
Which is why we have this table to spread awareness. As sharks are one of the keystone species in the water. As they essentially will not only go after sick fish to make sure that we have cleaner oceans, but they are also predators to various animals to keep up their, well, right underneath their mouth, right in front of their mouth, right underneath their nose, called an electroreceptor, which allows them to detect any electrical current inside the water. They'll end up coming up to see what it is. As sharks don't really have a good eyesight, they make up for that with their other senses.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
What's your question?
So these are only Pacific fish.
Yep, this is going to be our Pacific revisit. Yep. Yeah. So if you would like to see our Atlantic revisit,
I want to be in
when
the
you're heading
Atlantic.
out over to the hippos, once you're
There he
finished
is.
looking at the hippos, you just keep heading down. Those are shark
It's
rails,
me.
other animals, sand tiger sharks, our sandbar sharks, and even sometimes you might even get a glimpse of our nurse sharks. Usually they'll kind of hang out in the corner, either by one of our windows or right behind.
I want to know what they are.
All right, so it's around, I want to say somewhere around 7 degrees. The temperature does kind of fluctuate, but while that may seem pretty hot, since water drains your body of heat very quickly, it ends up feeling a little bit chilly. Any other questions? The breeze. I can go back to talking about them, as we have 3 different species of ray in here. We have the leopard whip ray. We also have the southern stingray. Then we have the rough-tail ray, all of which are in the elasmobranch family with other animals, including sharks. So
He's saying,
they do
"It's
all
me."
have that cartilaginous skeleton in common, as well as that electroreceptor. They feel any
It's
electrical current inside the
me.
water, whether it's the heart beating and the muscle switching.
I keep
But
saying
with the stingrays in here, they are going to like fluctuate in shape, as the leopard whip ray has that cool leopard pattern on top, which helps them blend in with things like sand. And they don't exactly have teeth, so to speak, as theirs are more plated, and they're used to crush up things like shells. So their diet will mainly consist of anything crunchy with a shell, like clams, or even sometimes things like shrimp. So it all does vary, and they'll usually kind of hang out submerged, and they'll cover themselves in sand, so to speak. Especially the southern stingrays. Now, you can find them on the East Coast as well, as they usually will hang out in warm places, as they do migrate similar to birds. And then leopard whip ray is going to be the biggest stingray inside the entire aquarium. She's around 8 feet wide. And she sustained
I like they hang
injury
out
to her tail
together.
prior to being here, but as we don't know how she got it, but she's been doing well under our care ever since. Now, another cool thing that I can say about the southern stingrays is that while the males won't really be that big in size, we may be up to around a foot to maybe 2 feet wide, the females can get somewhere to be around up to 6 feet wide, as whenever you go into Stingray Beach Club, you will notice those 2 big rays in there. They are both females and they're still growing. Once they reach full maturity, they'll eventually be calling ocean around their home.
it's awesome.
And there's one walking. Behind the rocks and swim.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions?
Yeah, I wanted to know when sharks like are coming at the window, can they see you like straight on or sideways?
So sharks don't really have good eyesight, so they might be able to get the general grasp that something is there, but they won't really be able to tell, hey, what that is exactly.
Right, that's why shark attacks happen, because they don't know that it's a human. They think they're food, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so
right.
often, there's even a sign over at Shark Row where you can use it as reference, where it shows how we do mimic the features of animals, and we do not only mimic their behaviors as well, as when we're splashing about, we do look like a wounded animal, whether it's something like a seal in which when you're on a surfboard, it really does like a scene. And sometimes you feel like flippers going. That will generally give the impression that you are
Yes.
an animal that is on their menu. So
Right.
because of that, since their vision is kind of blurry, so to speak,
Uh-huh.
it's not really clear, and they're looking up at you. They have to figure out what it is with their mouth, similar to, I guess, so to speak, like babies. They get like a curiosity bite, and if they do realize that it's food, as they have an organ in their mouth that can determine whether or not something is edible, then they'll just leave it alone and pursue something else. But sharks do, as I said earlier, have preferred meals, so there are
Right.
sharks that do prefer seals, which is why they would go after us. For
Ah,
seals. But it's
right.
not anything intentionally malicious, so to speak.
Right.
It just happens to be a bad accident since it's 20-foot shark and they have taken a bite out
And-
of the ribs.
Right. Jaws gave sharks a bad rap. Right. Those little teeny fish that keep going around with each other. What are they?
Like yellow and brown.
They're like yellow and brown.
Real
Yeah.
They can either be a horsefish or a parrotfish.
Parrotfish. They're real tiny and they keep going around together. Like
Yeah, there's a pair.
they're not here now, but they're always here.
Yeah, they
They'll
could
be-
be one of our various schooling fish. It could be them that you're referring to right over there in the back.
Yeah, there's those two too, and then there's one smaller than them. They'll be back. They're
Yeah.
funny.
There they
Oh,
go.
there they are, up
There
there. They're up there.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah.
So that could also be one of the other schooling fish that we have. I think it could be right down here. If not, you can definitely, you can
Go-
probably try and figure it out.
Take a picture, Google it.
Yeah. But it does look like it could be a tang, so that could be it. I don't want to 100% give you the right
Yeah,
answer.
right.
but
They're
we can
so
try and figure
cute.
it out. You want to like Google it?
Yeah, they're cute. I just like to see that, like they just kept going around together while you were talking. You saw them more than any of them. They look like they're posing for you. Yeah.
You guys have any other questions?
Oh. Oh. I just saw the stingray. No, we're good. Oh, here's more people.
Well, thank you for attending my Ocean Realm talk.
Thank
Thank
you. Thanks. It was
And we stayed to the
interesting,
end.
right? We probably stayed till the end.